We know that the ability to create presentations in NotebookLM is one of the features that has been most well received by users. But the time has come to take a step further, to take full control to get exactly what we want where we want it. NotebookLM. Edit your presentations. If you have been using NotebookLM, you already know that it is an incredible tool for transforming our sources into complete presentations in seconds. However, we have all hit the same wall. If a small detail didn't convince us, our only option was to regenerate the entire presentation and cross our fingers that the new design would be just as good. But that has just changed. Finally, NotebookLM allows us to edit our slides one by one. In this video, I will show you how to master this new feature step by step. For today's tutorial, we have prepared a new notebook in NotebookLM with the history of Zamora Company as a source. From this document, we have generated a brief presentation inspired by the aesthetics of classic graphic novels, which serves to present the company's storytelling. To modify our slides, we click on the Review option and select the slide we want to edit. In the first one, we will request that it be translated into English, and in the second, we will ask to change the office image to that of Ramon Bilbao's winery. After entering the instructions on each of the slides we want to edit, we click on Generate and wait a few moments to see the result. Once the process is complete, we will see that we have a new presentation with the applied modifications. We can check how only the slides we previously indicated have been edited, keeping the rest of the presentation exactly the same as the original version. As we just saw, NotebookLM allows us to modify texts and change the style in our slides. But its possibilities don't end there. We can also correct errors and completely redesign the slides. Let's see it with a new example below. This time, we have generated a new presentation based on the same document with the history of Zamora Company. The aesthetic is more professional and geared towards executives. We can access the prompt we used from the View Request section. The more specific and developed the prompt is, the closer we will be to the desired result. However, there are a couple of slides that we need to correct. In one of them, we ask to style the image to make it more minimalist. In the other slide, we are going to correct an error. In the Contact section, we indicate that they should add the email we want instead of leaving the label that indicates an email address should be placed there. Once we have entered our requests, the slide's pending modification will be marked in blue, and at the bottom right, we will be able to check the pending changes. Once we have them all, we click on Generate New Presentation and wait a moment. Once again, we can verify that NotebookLM has implemented the requested changes, creating a more minimalist image of the column with the lemon and adding the email address indicated in the section we specified. Now that we know how to translate, modify, and correct our slides, let's finish with another feature that allows us to customize them to the fullest. Taking advantage of the fact that we can add images to our notebook sources, we are going to give a more corporate touch to our presentation by adding the official logo of Zamora Company. On this occasion, we have two sources, the document with the company's history and the image file with the logo. We will ask NotebookLM to generate a new presentation that includes the logo on the last slide and that uses the colors of the logo as the design base for the presentation. The result, once again, is astonishing. A presentation with a polished aesthetic based on corporate colors conveying brand image, with the official logo as the central focus of the last slide. And all of this with a simple prompt of just a couple of lines. With this new addition, NotebookLM establishes itself as one of the most powerful tools for creating presentations in minutes. And all of this is done by relying solely on our documentary sources, minimizing data inaccuracies. Don't hesitate to incorporate this tool into your workflow. See you in the next video. Do you want more content? Keep learning with us at youtube.com/rat Zamora Company and join our Google group IA Zamora Company to stay updated on our posts. We look forward to seeing you.